ask you that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's finally going to come to his senses and get off of his arrogant high horse and realize that she called him for a reason. What's up, y'all? What is up? It's your girl EJ, and welcome to the recap, y'all. Now, today we're gonna be talking about the Family Business season 4, and we're gonna be focusing on your girl Brandi and what her next move is, y'all. Now, on the last episode, your girl Brandi skedaddled and she got away. She had that ladder. She had a plan, y'all. Now, what is her next move? I'm gonna be giving you 3 of the things that I think that your girl Brandi just might do. Let's get into it. Okay, y'all. So my first theory is that she is going to go directly to Mama Chippy herself. Now, we already know that she a little bit scared of Orlando's mama, after that whole situation that happened with her, telling her that she needed to get up out of town. And we all know that Chippy can be a bit scary. But I feel like at this point, she knows that her life is in danger. She knows that the goons are after her. She knows that there is something going on at Fresh Meadows that is not right. She knows that the man that is locked up in that place is LC or Larry Duncan. At this point, she's not sure exactly who that is because she hasn't really connected those pieces together just yet. But she definitely knows that this man has a family and that something is wrong, y'all. So I think that she will go directly to the source and she will go to Chippy for help. Now, one part of me wants her to just do the right thing and just, offer her assistance and give the information needed. But something tells me that your girl Brandi might use this information as leverage because she's going to need to get out of town. She offered her a lot of money just to make a phone call. So this might be the perfect opportunity to get the money that she needs to get out of town by offering the information to Chippy, who we know they will pay for this information. They will definitely give her what she wants. So that's my first theory. Okay, y'all. So my second theory is that your girl might just reach out to Dominique Cora. Now, we know that her and the Cora family had a relationship in season 3. She was making fire for them. Now, her and Aries were a thing, and Aries did get taken, but they didn't actually end on a bad note. They actually were about to run away together. Now, what if she reaches out to Dominique for help? Because, after all, this family is a family that could probably protect her as well, So I think she could possibly go this route. Now, if she does this, and the only reason why I say this is because, they've brought Sage back into the story. They've brought Dominique back into the story. They've brought Aries back into this story. So why are they even in the story? Is it truly just to end, what happened in season 3? Because I feel like we really didn't need that storyline to be closed at this moment. Like, what was the purpose of it? So I'm thinking that if Brandi reaches out to Dominique, not knowing that Aries, of course, is, out, maybe Dominique gets that information to Sage, who gets that information to Paris, and that's kind of how this whole thing goes. I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch, but I feel like Dominique, the Cora family, I feel like this season just didn't need to involve them really. So why are they here? Like, I'm trying to find the connection. So my third theory is that your boy Orlando will finally find out about his father and his situation, and that it will click that Brandi called him and asked him about LC or Larry Duncan. And he's going to realize that she didn't just call him because she wanted to chit chat with him about his family, or she didn't just call him just out of the blue for no reason, even though she hasn't called him in all this time, even though she has not bothered him in any way, form, or fashion, and that all of a sudden she just calls you and asks you about, your father's name and your uncle's name. Like, come on now. Like, nobody really knows about your uncle. So how does she have this type of information, and why would she call you and ask you that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's finally going to come to his senses and get off of his arrogant high horse and realize that she called him for a reason, and he just hung up in her face. Like, maybe he's going to figure all of this out, y'all, and he's going to get in contact with Brandi, or they're going to figure out some kind of way to find Brandi, and then they're going to get the information from her that way. That's another theory that I think could possibly happen. But honestly, I'm really hoping that it's the first one. I'm hoping that she just has enough common sense and get up enough courage to just go on over to the Duncan family house and let them know what's going on, because it just makes sense. So anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all theories are about your girl Brandi and what she's gonna do and how you think this is all gonna play out and what her next move is gonna be. Until next time, guys, peace.